Hey everybody!
Hey Facebook friends, it's the Popsics.
We have some exciting news for all of you, and it is...
We sold our house!
Woo!
Alright, okay kids, you go.
Good job, buddy.
Okay, so you guys, we wanted to just give you a little update. Sorry, our children don't want to be a part of this anymore. So we sold our house. We have a contract on our house, and we are supposed to. we are supposed to close on February 8th. Sorry, Israel really wanted to be on. So we are supposed to close on February 8th. And we're super excited to get everything rolling. And what we wanted to share with you is that we're going to be homeless.
February 8th, like 3 weeks from now, we have to be out of here.
Yes.
And unbelievably, God has opened a door. We have some friends that happen to just have their rental open. And so it's like God worked that out perfectly for us.
Yeah, so we have a place to stay for the time being. Sorry, Israel wants up here. We have a place to stay for the time being, which is awesome. Thank you, Blair's. You're like so incredible to us. And say hi, Israel. Hi. So we have now started the search for a camper, and we have found that we really are hoping to be able to get a Grand Design because they are manufactured for full-time living, and we've found one that we would really like to get, but we are probably $5,000 short of what we need. We're paying cash, you guys. We're changing our lives at this point. We're gonna become debt-free at this point, and so we're paying for everything with cash. So we're going to try to get this Grand Design, but we're about $5,000 short with what we are getting from our house to be able to buy this. So we are hoping that you guys will just prayerfully consider donating towards our GoFundMe. You can find it at if you just type in on GoFundMe, it's a Popsic Life. It'll pop up. We would so appreciate anything that you can do towards that, and we are also just really starting to send out some emails to the place that we're going to go first on our trip, which you guys, it's going to be Montana. Montana is going to be our first stop. God has really just changed some things around on this trip, and we sent out some emails to some churches in Montana, and we actually got a word from the Lord today from one of my friends who said, you know, I had a dream about you last night, and God laid it on my heart to tell you that you're not thinking big enough. You need to think bigger, and you need to contact people in high places and let them know your story. So if you guys would just pray with us about that and just ask for wisdom for us to know what we need to be doing for that, and to just to be able to share our story and to serve people and just let them know that we're doing it because of the love of Jesus and because he's done some amazing things in our lives.
So if you guys know people that want to buy a house full of stuff, we have to get rid of nearly everything, okay?
Yeah.
So you know where to find us?
We want to buy our stuff.
Oops, I'm sorry guys. I flipped you around. How do I?
Okay, sorry. So we are actually again in going debt free. We're just
Is it kind of funny that we're going to try to get an internet following of like vlogging and we're flipping the screen around and
we're just bad at this.
crying child in the screen all the time.
This is the way it's going to be
Yeah.
for It's a Popsic Life. Sorry, guys. We're not the best at this, but and I'm probably shaking the phone all around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. But so that's our update. We're super excited. The plan now is to stay in our friends, the Blair's house, for the next couple of months, and hopefully get a camper so that we can be living in that full-time probably by April, May-ish. And our leave date at this point is June 2nd. So, which I want to tell you a really cool story. Jonah and I were talking last week, and we were talking about June 2nd, and Jonah said, that date's familiar. And I was like, yeah, it is. And he's like, wait, isn't that the day that Daddy had his surgery? And I was like, yeah. And then I realized, so June 2nd of 2019 will be 10 years exactly to the day of when Aaron had his surgery to remove his brain cancer. So, you guys, it's just, God is so good, and I feel like He just gives us signs like that to let us know that He's working, and so 10 years to the day, like, and Aaron decided that on that date that he would claim his healing.
Right.
It would be
Yep.
from that day forward, June 2nd of 2009, he would be healed, and he absolutely was. Like, he just said, okay, God, like, this is it. I'm gonna just go ahead and say surgery will be the date that I am healed, and he's continued to have incredible health from that day forward. So just a really cool thing that we're heading out June 2nd, 2019, 10 years later. So anything else you want to say?
Said it all?
Okay, awesome. Sorry, I have a big mouth.
I didn't say that.
But did you think it?
No, I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Okay, so we will keep you guys posted. I will try to do some videos of us packing our junk. Oh, okay, not packing our junk. Getting our junk out to the curb and like selling it or giving it away. And then packing as little as possible, because the camper will not have a lot of space. And that is okay, because we're going to be minimalist, you guys. We've always said that we would love to do, what's his face? The debt-free guy. Come on.
Oh, yeah, Dave Ramsey.
Dave Ramsey. But we've never made enough money to do it, because you have to make enough money to pay your bills. And God has always covered us in that area, because we've always kind of been on the low end. We've always been looked at in every state that we've lived in from the government as a poverty family. We've never claimed that. We've always thought that we were very blessed. But we've always wanted to do Dave Ramsey, and so now it's time. Like, we're ready to do it. We're ready to become debt-free, and we're ready to move forward in our life and just move into a different pace. So, Israel, say hi. 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 Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we will keep in touch with you guys. We will make sure that we are posting videos, exciting things going on. Please keep us in your prayers, and consider going to our GoFundMe and checking that out too. All right. I'm excited, you guys. I'm ready to get a camper and get our future home. All right.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.